John, Republican or Democrat, at least some members of Congress are teaming up to stop congressional insider trading. The Restore Trust of Congress Act would ban lawmakers and their families from owning individual stocks. Real divestment, real penalties. But AOC and Scott Perry are backing it. Speaker Mike Johnson says he's in. Could this be the biggest ethics reform in years? And could something like this really restore trust?
I think it does. And by the way, President Trump also put his shoulder behind this last night with a couple of statements. Listen, this ought to be called the Nancy Pelosi Act. I did a lot of reporting going all the way back to 2010 and 11, as did Peter Schweizer, another great journalist, on how Pelosi's husband just remarkably kept getting great IPO offers from credit card companies and other things. At the same time, his wife was shepherding legislation. We've seen this time and time again. We've also seen the inability of lawmakers to comply with the Stock Act, which was the first effort at reform on this, a much more tepid reform. But you see regularly Republicans and Democrats not complying, not disclosing stock transactions under the law. So that law, despite its good intentions, has failed. And I think now what you're seeing is an effort to realize that in order to restore some trust to Congress, these lawmakers are either going to have to put their stocks in a blind trust or get out of the business of trading stocks. And I think that the American public is, we got a poll in the field right now. We'll see how this tests, but I suspect it tests very well. They don't want lawmakers trading on insider information no more than they want stockbrokers doing it. And I think that this law is going to probably get through the Congress with bipartisan support, and it'll be a good reform for the institution. The institution is not very popular with Americans these days, so it might be a good thing to do something that restores some of that trust.